the ice tongs, the shears, the round ring, the corn planter.
You understand I got to make money too, right?
Hell yeah.
Just when we negotiate some
Yeah,
stuff.
but you're already ahead of me.
No, so. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Dartboard. It's a brand new champagne bucket. 1980s vintage. I probably should have opened it. This is gonna go. It's like a TV tray.
What's this thing underneath?
Oh, this is all camera equipment. Brownies and Polaroids. Polaroid. Oh, that's a Super 8.
Oh, you wind it up, I think. Is that the one that winds up?
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
The stuff that would go at Britfield?
I only did one show there so far.
Yeah.
And I used this screen N10, Octagon screen N10. I still did pretty good for my first time.
Old Argus. Yep.
What do you want for the box? You know, everything in it?
Well, take a look at what's in there first.
I don't know enough about it.
Well, that's, careful with that box. That's a an old lantern. There's a Brownie camera right here, and these don't go with it. Needle point.
Is that older?
Oh yeah, that's way older.
I just bought a fire 1800s fire thingamajigger.
Sounds like I've been cooking it. And I haven't.
Uh-oh.
And then these two.
Are they bronze?
No, they're I forget what they call that material.
Pot metal?
No, there's a special name for it.
Hey guys, Tibbs, Purple Newbie Juice. This isn't going to be a metal detecting video, so if you're not interested in retail and antiques and vintage, you might want to skip this video, but it's been a while since I posted one of these, so I want to show you some of the hauls I've gotten. Well, some of the stuff. I got this giant hook or sign arm that attaches for like an outside of a building. That thing was like $5. The resale value on these are pretty good. I should at least be able to get $30 for that, no problem. You couldn't even touch that in the store for that kind of price. I also got this ring, and that was kind of free. But the cool thing is, at the antique place, I picked up this really old cowbell, or I'm not even sure if it's a cowbell. It's got the leather attached. I have paper up there so that the bell don't go ding ding ding. This is a really, really cool bell. Really heavy brass bell. I typically can get $30 for something like that. No problem. And these big rings, people use them for repurposing all different kinds of things. Over here, we have this. I believe it might be, I don't know if it was converted from an oil lamp into this, but I think it might be a piece of folk art lamp. It's kind of cool. It's got this solid steel ball on the bottom, these nice legs that come down. I'm sure it was homemade, or pretty sure anyways. And it's vintage. It's not antique, but it's pretty cool. And the real neat part about it is you squeeze on this and it's adjustable. You can slide it up and down. It's got the spear pointed top to it, which makes it kind of neat also. And behind here we have a really authentic United States, I believe it's an Army army bag. I have one that is a marine bag, and I know that one's authentic. But these are really cool for going camping or even hiking, but it was a real good buy. I like picking up things not necessarily unique or not necessarily rare, but this thing is a really old, I believe it goes to some kind of a wagon. It does have this pivot point here, so it might have been some kind of a scale, but I don't think so. I think it was part to maybe pull a wagon. It's got the it's definitely hickory with the wormholes in it. It's got the hand hewn marks on it. It's just a really nice old looking piece that I like having available for some people that will use it for plant hanger or a couple plants. You know, you can make it stationary, but that's a really cool piece. And over here we have, I forget what these things are called or used for, but it's in really nice shape. It's probably also made out of hickory or oak. I'm not sure, but I'm going to actually utilize this to hang a crazy quilt on. I've always wanted one of these and never bought one, and this is really clean and good condition, so I picked that up for 10 bucks. So that's not a bad deal at all. This handmade airplane is really cool. I had a couple other ones that I sold at a tag sale. I got $130 for the two of them. This one I paid $30 for, but I could easily get $65 to $70 for it. It's really well done. It's not quite as nice of the quality I had the first time, but in its own way, it's really cool. I mean, all the wheels work. The propeller spins. It's a nice piece. And over here, we have a really old scale. This is probably like maybe a 2 or 3 pound weight that goes over to the arm, and it's hung here. And not exactly sure how it works, but this thing was only 5 bucks. It's kind of neat. I did get this Crestline with the box flashlight. This thing has never been used inside the compartment, which I'm not going to actually show you, but it still has the paper lining in it, the instructions, everything. This is, I believe, actually I have no idea how old it is because I haven't been able to find anything online about it. But that was, I think, $10, and that was absolutely a steal. This little dish here was like a throw-in. It's an Israel bowl. It's brass with some kind of enamel coating, and there's actually an archer right there. But it is made in Israel. And another really cool find is this 18th century African spear. It's a very rare piece. It's been hand forged. Really cool. It's got a short wooden handle on it. It's not made to look old. This is old. This is very crude work, and a really nice piece. I absolutely love this. Alright, we also picked up these 2 horses. One is made out of brass, the other one's made out of that really cheap iron. Those things weren't much at all. I think like $5 a piece. I should be able to get $25 to $30 a piece for them. These are some of the cars I found metal detected in my own yard. Some Tootsie toys, and this is a Leslie from England. That's a Tootsie, that's a Tootsie, that's a Tootsie. I'm not sure about that piece, but we also got this really nice ruby cranberry. It's more of a ruby looking in the sunlight. I believe it's a candy dish. That was kind of cool. And this silver ashtray, silver lined ashtray. We picked up this silver plated dish from Italy. That's kind of ornate. It really didn't, I think it was like $1, but it's pretty nice. And this really old soda bottle, it actually has a ball in it. It says victory on it. This is, I believe, I was told from before 1890. So it's really, really a heavy soda bottle, and it has that ball. The carbonation, I guess, would somehow seal it so it wouldn't leak. And I'm sure it came with a cork at 1.2. That was $5. I've seen these online up to $30, so that was a really nice buy. I got this copper basin. I have the handles inside there. This was something I got last year, but I never did make it to the Brimfield Fair. But this stand I picked up at a guy's house, Randy, a new friend of mine. It's a flower. I guess you could make it into a bird bath or a plant holder, but it was like $10, and for the intricate work on that, that's pretty cool. And my daughter picked this Hood milk jug along with 2 others and 2 sleds, older sleds, on the side of the road for free at Randy's place, which actually gave me the connection to hook up with him. So that's kind of cool. And this park in the rear book sign, this was also free on the side of the road. It's kind of in rough shape. It's only a piece of plywood, but it's got a nice look to it. And I'm sure it'll gather some interest from some folks out there. And we also picked up this seed planter. It's Macomb. I believe it plants corn, and it's a fully functional condition in really nice shape. This thing was patented in 1882, 1883. And it's in great shape. It's in better shape because I cleaned it up with some oil. My little secret with the Neat's foot oil. But it's in really nice working shape, and it's different, and I like different. And to end it, I took this old frame, and I recently did this painting. I did it in about 3 hours. It's of a famous painting of an island in Italy. A snow scene. I love to paint and dabble in it, and I just thought I'd show that to you. It came out pretty cool as far as I'm concerned. My daughter loves it, and I actually painted one of her up in the mountains with her horse. Actually, a picture of her horse in the meadows up on top of a mountain. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.